Hey guys, it's Michael Mordinson here, and I'm with Sean. Sean has been in Kharkiv since Sunday.
Sunday. Yes,
So-
arrived on Sunday.
So it's like half of the trip, and we met up for the coffee. And Sean has kindly agreed to talk a little bit about his stay and his experience. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this video, and also I'm sure it will be very informative and helpful. So check it out. Sean, first of all, as I said, you came here on Sunday. You got tested in the Kharkiv airport for the COVID. What time and when did you get released from the application?
Yeah, I took the COVID test right after, got through customs, everything was very smooth. The COVID test was done right after that. You get right off of the airplane, make sure you have your insurance information ready to go and all that ready, like Michael prepared me before I got here. Did the test. By 1 o'clock the next day, I found out that I was COVID negative. So it was great situation, a lot of freedom. It's an amazing hotel. It's an amazing time to be here in Kharkiv with Mordinson Agency. And I just can't say enough. I mean, I'm staying at a 5-star hotel in the center of Kharkiv. You guys, this is the best walking city I've ever been to, and I've traveled all over the world. I got to tell you, if you have not been to Kharkiv, Ukraine, and haven't met with Morton's agency, you need to do that as soon as possible.
What's your impression of Kharkiv? Have you been to Kharkiv before?
I've not.
So it's your first time.
I had a friend who lives in Odessa that mentioned Mordinson Agency by name. And he also said that if you're going to go to a place, Kharkiv is the place that you want to go to in Ukraine. And I can't agree with him more. I mean, it's been amazing. I've probably done 13 miles of walking within the last 2 days. I wish the United States had places like this where we would be able to walk, but it's only here in Kharkiv right now. So if you guys get a chance to come here, or you're thinking about it, if you've joined the agency recently, I would really recommend you guys come here and really experience not only the people, but the restaurants. The service has been outstanding. There's so many people that know multiple languages here, so it's really not a barrier to care as far as language is concerned, Michael. So it's just been really great. It really has.
What has impressed you in the city so far?
I think how clean the city is, how like last night I was on a walk and it was like 6 or 7 miles, but it doesn't feel like that because the environment is alive. Folks are out. I got to have coffee and walk around and visit. The parks are amazing. There's so many pictures and videos that I've already taken in a short period of time that I've been here. I wish I wasn't leaving, this coming Sunday, but I'm really going to take in as much as I can of what the city has to offer, and obviously what the agency has to offer. And it's just been a wonderful experience so far, and I'm going to continue to try and have more experiences as I go.
Sean, before we actually right after we made our first video on Sunday when you got here, you were going on a date.
Yeah.
So tell me, how is the process going in this regard? What are your impressions? Did it meet your expectations and so on?
I think it definitely exceeded my expectations. I didn't come in with a lot of expectations because you don't know. It's the first time two people are meeting one another.
Sure.
But there was certainly some chemistry that we've had a couple dates afterwards. But the first date was like 4 or 5 hours, so it was amazing. You may think that you're going to spend a half hour, 45 minutes with the person, but what you find is that as you start to look at the people and have deeper conversations, you have more in common. And I think that's the great thing that really is a testament to Morton's agency, is that you have chemistry with someone, and it doesn't start from when you get off the plane, it starts prior to. We had conversations via email back and forth using the agency process, and I'll tell you, that is something I would definitely encourage people to do as you start to identify someone that you're interested in, is having those conversations prior to getting here, having the Skype calls, doing those types of things before you get here. And then it just I think the experience that the two people have blossoms as you move forward. So.
Perfect. Sean, thank you so much for taking time to make the video. I hope we will make another one, maybe at the airport when you will be leaving or something. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just been wonderful. And if you have not been to Kharkiv, Ukraine, I certainly encourage you, reach out to Michael if you're looking at this, if you're thinking about it. Don't think about it. Book the flight, come over here, really have the experiences that you need to have in order to make the best decisions you can for you and your future family. So I love it.
But I would add that, if I may, as Sean just said, he had, before coming over, he had, how much time have you devoted to communication before coming over?
Oh, I would say at least 3 or 4 months, because it's been right through COVID. When COVID hit, it gave me a great time to be able to say, okay, let me identify people that I'm interested in speaking to, and then you've got to have conversation, and it can't be top level conversations. Get down and deep into the conversations, and that's what really allowed us to do that. The agency that you have. And the women here are not only beautiful, they're intelligent, they're educated, and it's getting to know them more so that you have a basis or a foundation, so that when you get here, you really have a better understanding of who that person is, and then you get to have that interaction that you want.
So it's almost like your relationship in a way starts before you meet in person, and this way when you actually meet in person, you are not with a stranger.
Yeah.
How did it feel? Did it feel like being with a stranger when you met?
It didn't, because we knew so much about one another. We took the time during COVID-19 to really have those deeper conversations and deeper level attributes, finding out more about the person, what their interests are, what makes them tick. Like a clock. So it's such a great experience, but you have to have those conversations first and then book your flight. Don't hesitate. The airports are opening up now for travel, and I just encourage you, if you're thinking about it, make the decision and be very, be very confident in your decision in doing that. So I can't say enough for working with Michael and working with Allah and just all the people that make up this amazing organization. And I'm so happy my friend had recommended me working with them. But Kharkiv is such a beautiful city, and it has so much to offer, and you won't be disappointed, I can tell you that.
Sean, once again, thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to shoot the view that we are now enjoying with Sean. So just check it out. This is the Liberty Square, and this is the part of the Kharkiv National University. This building has been under the university for the last, I think, 5-6 years or something. And this is the original building right there. And the little square right there is under construction, and it will be open on the 23rd of August, the birthday of Kharkiv. This is a day when we celebrate the kind of like a birthday of the city, because it was liberated from the Nazi occupiers on August 23rd, 1943. So this is the Gazprom, and if you watch my videos, I'm sure you have seen that building many times. They call it first skyscraper of the Soviet Union, built in 1929. Took them only 2.5 years to build it. And this is the Shevchenko Park right there. So the view is amazing. Have you done some walking in the Shevchenko Park?
Oh my gosh, we walked all over Shevchenko Park. So it was just, it's amazing because you have the fountains there, you have all the people. If you like to ride bikes, you can rent a bike here. There's something for everyone here, and we're here for a certain reason, but you really want to be able to enjoy the city. And there's so many local restaurants to check out, you guys, and I can't say enough, and I'm going to spend as much time as I can exploring more of the city, Michael.
You should. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section, and we will try to answer them in our next video.
We will see you guys in Kharkiv soon.
Bye-bye. Have a good one. Perfect.
Was that good?
Awesome, man.
Okay, man.